Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another one of our marvellous Resero videos. I'm Rich Walker, and with me again is Dan Webb.
It's me again. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Dan. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Rich?
I'm good, thanks. So, Dan, this is Metal Gear Survive, the Metal Gear Solid game that nobody asked for.
I'm kind of cynical going in.
Yeah, so I was a bit as well.
Whoa, what's going on here?
So, all right, first a bit of kind of background. Metal Gear Survive is a kind of pure survival game. I kicked a sheep, yeah. I kicked a sheep.
Whoa, what is going on here?
This is me figuring out what the fuck to do.
Did you kick a sheep? We've established that after the first time you kicked it.
Look, I don't condone kicking sheep.
No, you just stab at it.
This is what you got to do, Dan, to survive. I mean, the kicking maybe was a bit excessive, but what I didn't realise is that the kicking doesn't kill the sheep. It only knocks it out, it stuns it.
Okay.
So you've got to gather meat and other foods to stay alive.
To survive.
To survive, Dan, yes. Cuban energy as well. That's part of your currency that you use for everything in this. So
to sum it up in 7 words, is it Ark meets...
It's a very challenging survival game.
Is it
I don't
Ark
know any
meets
words that
Horde?
is. Kinda. I don't know. It plays like Metal Gear 5. So if you've played Metal Gear Solid 5, you know what to expect from a gameplay mechanics standpoint. It's virtually the same. Stealth is very hard to do because these enemies are unpredictable. That's a stupid place to put a fence.
That is the worst fence ever.
Incredibly stupid place, but they still
all right.
run to it.
Well, I guess they are headless zombies.
So you gather resources
from their head.
Well, yeah, they're made up of Cuban crystals. So you harvest it from them.
That's actually a really good place to put a fucking fence.
It actually worked out all right, didn't it? You're supposed to put it between the 2 barriers there, but whatever. So yeah, you gather resources. You build defenses for your base. You have to drink clean water, eat food that you've cooked, preferably, otherwise you get ill. The kind of opening of the story deals with this. You have to find these memory boards to take back to your base, where there's a computer, and you have to restore it. It's a little bit of a slog. It felt a bit like a chore.
Is there any dialogue?
Yeah, but it's not particularly interesting, I'll be honest. So far, maybe it gets more interesting later. I don't know, but early on it wasn't all that exciting. So yeah, you take this back to the computer, you upload it. Each memory board restores a little bit more. You have a bit of dialogue, and this is the base overview now. So this is kind of cool.
Shit, you know what?
You can actually build your base.
Yeah, I'm down with this. Can you move that shit there? Can you sell it?
What the?
It just annoys me that there's a big fucking.
That centre bit has to stay.
No, the crates on the left.
I don't know.
The twisted metal.
Yeah, you would hope that you can maybe sort of break that down for resources. But I just had a little mess around just trying to build fences and stuff. I didn't really see the point of this at this point. I'm guessing maybe you get besieged later, but this is a fairly safe area. You come back here, you're safe. But you got all these different points where you can craft and mess with things. If you like survival games and kind of roguelike or roguelite kind of vibe to stuff, you might get into this, but I found it tough because if you die in the middle of a mission, you have to go back to base and start again. It's just a little bit of a thankless task at times.
Don't die, Rich.
Well, don't die is a good rule of thumb.
Get good, mate.
Basically, I learned pretty quickly that if you constantly top up your food level and your thirst, your health limit and stamina limits go up, so you can run for longer and take more damage.
So run us through the numbers, because there's a lot of numbers there.
So
what's the 78%?
That's your hunger level. So I'm 78% okay now.
And the 54% is your water.
Exactly. So do you see there's
and
a kind of limit?
You've got a Wi-Fi signal. Is that what that is?
I don't know what that's for.
You got 3G, 4G?
Yeah, I've got full Wi-Fi, so I can go on the internet and everything. So do you see the health limit? There's a little red lamp flashing. Okay. That's how far it'll recharge, and the same goes for the stamina.
So the stamina is based on the water?
Yeah, and the hunger dictates the health.
Okay.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Wait, haven't you just done this?
Yeah, so
the exact same animation?
Yeah. But so you get to a certain point, you come back to the base, you deploy this customization station so you can change your character's look, which is what I do here, and you can tinker with other stuff. It's kind of a slow burn. Like there's a point later on where I restore a wormhole base, and that grants access to the Fulton recovery and a fast travel. Kind of makes your life a bit easier. This was annoying to interact with as well.
Oh god!
I was like, where do I interact with it? I was like, oh, there we go.
What the hell?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can upgrade your skills as well. So this requires Cuban energy also, which you get from the Cuban crystals.
Okay.
So this is another cool kind of factor to it. I feel like
Rich, I've got a confession. I don't think this is as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I just found it hard work. I think once you get into it, it will get more enjoyable.
I like these kind of games though, the survival games. I'm much more into them than you are.
You might dig it then. I think maybe it's not the
Conan's kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe it's not my cup of tea. But the cool thing is, it's always online, which in this case isn't necessarily a bad thing because you share everything between multiplayer,
Why
co-op.
does she look much better in this than
she does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So I messed around with the hair a bit and some other stuff.
Nose, mate. It's huge.
I think I left that. I was like, I'm not doing facial features.
Right, so is it cooperative?
Yes, so there's a 4-player co-op mode, which is really, really fun. We're going to do a separate video on that later.
Wonderful. Lovely plug that, Rich.
It's kind of a horde mode. Yeah, so come back for that. Check that out, because I think that's...
Please come back.
Arguably the more enjoyable aspect of the game. And everything you earn in there, you earn a lot of rewards. You take that back in single player, so maybe...
So how does the base work in multiplayer, though? Actually, we'll talk about multiplayer.
Okay, we'll talk about that on there. So here's my new character, new face.
Right, did you put the scars on her?
Yeah, I put scars on her.
I wasn't paying attention then.
Just thought it made her look a little bit more interesting.
She looks completely different now. It's not like a makeover.
I think she looks quite cool. So Dan, we're about to enter the dust, and it's a dangerous place. You need breathing apparatus to brave the dust. Or apparatus, however you say it. These containers are also dotted around the map. There's a mini game and there's a knack to this, which I fucked up here. There's a cone that you're supposed to keep this needle within. You're supposed to press the trigger.
Wait, where's the cone?
So it stays in the cone. Well, once you're out the cone, you then have to agonisingly, painstakingly just hold right trigger, and it's making this horrible noise that attracts everything around you, which is why I'm being attacked. So thankfully I had a machete, I
don't understand that mini game. What?
Upgraded my skills so that I can slash them faster. The mini game, there should have been a cone there, but I went too fast. It was the first time I tried it. The cone follows the needle round, and you've got to just keep the needle within the cone by sort of gently pressing R2.
Okay, that sounds boring.
It's annoying, yeah. And when you miss it,
mate, look at that
just
blood.
the time it takes, like you just yank the thing, surely. But anyway, there's a bunch
blood
of
all over the screen as well.
I was bleeding. So like in Snake Eater, you'd incur injuries. The same is true in this. So you need to patch yourself up and stuff. There's a bit of stealth just to show that it is possible.
Okay. Is that the only stealth you did?
No, I did more, but I didn't.
It doesn't come across like a stealthy game to me.
No.
Which is how I play Metal Gear.
No, I mean I understand why they don't have set patrols. They're not, humans. Oh yeah, he just pounced out of under that thing. Yeah, they do that. But I don't know that it makes stealth a viable option at all, which is, I don't know what Metal Gear's about in it. No, you got to craft them, so you got to find springs and bits and bobs.
Really?
Yeah. So this is a wormhole generator. Well, there's a pistol that you could make if you had the right components, but all of the guns you sort of associate with the Metal Gear game, like machine guns, pistols, whatever you can think of.
Rifles.
Yeah, pretty much, as long as you can find the materials and craft it. So yeah, this is me activating the game's first wormhole transporter. So this is what you have to do. This is your fast travel. This is you setting up kind of the ability to do the Fulton stuff. You have to craft the Fulton recovery system though. Again, that requires finding components and stuff. You can see at this point I've got a bow crafted as well, which is essential. But the Wanderers are quite mobile. They get over those fences pretty quick.
Oh shit, I like that they can just knock the fences down.
Yeah. So what I don't realise is that they're coming from the right as well. There's 2 layers of fences. So what you could have done...
So what are you doing? Are you protecting
the transporter while it's powering up, and they'll try and smash it. So I'm at the point now where it's getting kind of desperate. I tried this without a bow, and I'd say it's nigh on impossible. So at this point I'm like, oh god, I'm running out of arrows.
Impossible now.
But I did it. I did do it. So this is the cutscene to show that I did it. So that's the wormhole transporter. I can now transport stuff around. I can fast travel back and forth between my base and this place. And there you go. So that, my friends, is Metal Gear Survive, out 20th of February. Single player footage. We'll have multiplayer to come. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Thanks, folks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.